Tiruchitrambalam Namah Parvati Pataye Hara Hara Mahadeva. Good day to everyone. You have been enjoying my videos thus far. In the previous session I shared about a Devaram Kadalagi Kasindu Kannir Malgi. Today I am going to share about the concept of true devotion and surrendering to the Lord. I spoke about true devotion or bhakti and how one can experience bhakti. Under the 10 types of bhakti, Dasavida bhakti, surrendering is the last in the list and considered the highest level of devotion. It is called as Athma Nivedhanam, meaning surrendering the soul to the Master or God. Means total surrender, diluting one's own ego identifications. There are certain keywords here. 1. The soul. The soul is nothing but the true form of oneself. In the Vedanta or Siddhanta philosophies, we decipher ourselves as the soul, which is the absolute state of existence of oneself, and that soul is you, yourself, that is surrendering. Master here refers to the God himself. Whichever form of God you worship, either Shiva, Muruga, Vishnu, Shakti, that form is your master and you act as the slave. Dilution of ego identification means you have a name identified by certain characteristics of physical appearance, qualification, occupation, and or societal status. However, these are identifications that end with this life. The only thing that travels beyond the birth and death cycle is you, the soul, which doesn't have any form of identification in existence. That is your true self. So, one claims he is rich, he is world famous, he has a high social status. Those are mere ego identifications which does not really reflect on your true self. However, to identify oneself as Atma requires deep spiritual knowledge and practices. Hence, Athma Nivedhanam is categorized as the final and highest level of devotion. When you surrender you yourself as your real self, which is you, the soul. To attain that level of self-realization, the starting points are the other 9 types of bhakti, which I will not cover here, but just a brief introduction of Dasavida Bhakti. It is defined and seen in the screen. We can witness many such stories of and life events that our great sages, the Nayanmars, have experienced and how they demonstrated Athma Nivedhanam. One such example is on Tirunavukkarasar, who was ill-treated by the Jains after he left Jainism and embraced Saiva Samayam again. They wanted him dead and they tried many times to kill him. Once they offered him poisoned milk. He drank the milk and surrendered to Shiva, saying Shiva will take care of him. Once the Jains brought a wild elephant and Tirunavukkarasar was to be stepped on and killed by the elephant. Instead of running for his life, he humbly kneeled and recited the Tirumurai. The wild elephant calmed down, walked around him, showing its respect, and friendly played with him with its trunk. Once they trapped him inside a lime kiln. Lime kiln is a kiln used for calcination of limestone to produce the form of lime called quicklime. Nowadays, this is a forgotten industry due to industrial advancements. The temperature inside the lime kiln would reach 1000 degrees Celsius, and if one is trapped, you can't even retrieve the bones. They kept him inside for 7 days. When they opened the door, to their astonishment, he was meditating upon Shiva, and the whole kiln has been turned into a beautiful garden. He recited the Tanithiru Kuruntogai, the infamous Devaram starting with Masil Vinayum. Tiruchitrambalam. மாசில் வீணையும் மாலை மதியமும் மாசில் வீணையும் மாலை மதியமும் வீசு தென்றலும் வேங்கிலவேனிலும் வீசு தென்றலும் வேங்கிலவேனிலும் மூசு வண்டரை பொய்கையும் போன்றதே மூசு வண்டரை பொய்கையும் போன்றதே ஈசன் எந்தை இணையடி நீழலே ஈசன் எந்தை இணையடி நீழலே. திருச்சிற்றம்பலம். Claiming that Eason's feet are his shelter, Eason Yendai Inayadi Nirale. Another occasion, they tied him to the rock and threw him into the sea. He recited the Namasivaya Tirupadigam, starting with Sotrunai Vediyan, and the rock floated, bringing him back to shore. Tiruchitrambalam. சொற்றுனை வேதியன் சோதிவானவன் சொற்றுனை வேதியன் சோதிவானவன் பொற்றுனை தீருந்தடி பொருந்த கை தோழ பொற்றுனை தீருந்தடி பொருந்த கை தோழ கற்றுனை பூட்டியோர் கடலில் பாய்ச்சினும் கற்றுனை பூட்டியோர் கடலில் பாய்ச்சினும் நற்றுணையாவது நம சிவாயவே நற்றுணையாவது நம சிவாயவே. Here he says, though I was bound to a stone pillar and thrown into the sea, Namasivaya is the companion which will grant me salvation. Katrunai Putiyor Kadalil Paichinum Natrunai Avadu Namasivayave. So, such greatness is only witnessed when one truly surrenders. These are real life histories that teach us to surrender to our Master, which is the Lord, and He shall guide us through and provide us shelter. By understanding couple of these hymns, it gives us the confidence in our prayers, leading us towards higher level of bhakti and eventually Athma Nivedhanam. It is evident that great sages like Tirunavukarasar have practiced Athma Nivedhanam, and they have given us such great hymns for us to also follow suit and experience the ultimate state of blissfulness. When we could benefit by just reciting these Tirumurai hymns, why don't we make use of it? திருச்சிற்றம்பலம். இன்பமே சூழ்க எல்லோரும்